What's up, YouTube? Kinky Wookie coming in for a deck profile. This is my dragons. I just wanted to do a deck profile before they probably will get hit. So just to remember the good old days with the dragon format, I just wanted to make my last video on the deck profile that I played with dragons pretty much all since they came out. So yeah, let's get into the deck profile. So pretty standard stuff. Sorry that there's so many YouTube videos of these, but 3 blaster, the 3 title, 3 Tempest, 3 Redux, and those are the adult dragons. It's pretty standard stuff. You can't really do anything wrong with it. So, yeah. Sorry guys, but just wanted to do it to remember the deck profile. So, 2 of each baby, because the babies are good, and rumored is they're getting banned. I could see that happening, but because it does hit the deck pretty hard. But I don't know. It would be a smart move to kill the deck, to be honest. But I don't know if they just want to kill it. But yeah, 1 Debris Dragon because I do play Star Eater now since it came out. And this card's really good. You can target either Maxi or Veiler in the graveyard. So if you normal summon him, special summon a Veiler, and you have 2 dragons, you can get Star Eater and then like a Crimson Blader. It's actually a pretty good combo. And then I still do play the 1 Red Eyes because I believe Red Eyes is really broken in this deck. So it's 22 dragons for that. And then hand traps, I play the 3 Veiler. Oops. And then the 3 Maxi for hand traps. So it's, I believe, 28 monsters in the deck. And then pretty much staples, Reborn, Heavy Storm, Card Destruction. And I recently put in Book of Moon. It's pretty good. It gets over Jowgen, it gets over YuGiOh, it gets anything like a Dracosac Big Eye, kind of stupid plays stuff, and it's pretty much a Veiler whenever you want it, unless if the card has been normal summoned and whatnot, but you can pretty much do all that stuff. The card that's supposedly going to 1, which I think is good. It's not that broken if you think about it. It's just you have to be lucky to draw a Super Rejuve after another Super Rejuve. So it's not broken, it's just how your cards are stacked in my eyes. So I could see this going to 1. Even at 2, it won't be that bad, because dragons will die probably after this format. Because if they hit the babies, the deck is dead. It's going to lose all of its speed. They're going to have to do some serious stuff just to make this deck compatible to how it is right now. So yeah, so Super Rejuve at 3. And I still play Gold Sark at 3. I like it because it searches, and then late game, it still is a good card. Like, if you still have Super Rejuves and you're low on resources, you just Gold Sarcophagus a Super Rejuve because you know you're not going to draw into any dragons or anything, or you just get rid of dead draws. That's what I like it. That's what I like that. So that's why I put it at 3 still. And then 2 Sword. I don't know. I really don't use it that much. It's good when you use it, but most of it, like I would say 85% of the time, it's a dead draw. I hate this card so much, but it does help every once in a while. I might even cut it to 1, but not why bother when the deck's going to get hit anyways. So yeah. And then I still play 1 Return because I hate how dragons just have to deplete their resources in the graveyard to special summon them. So this card's like an insurance policy. You just, even though it's only at 1, I still play it. It's searchable off Gold Sark and everything, so you kind of just set it and special summon a big amount of dragons and attack for game usually, or just exceed for game. And then the famous extra deck that makes this deck good, besides the tokens, the 2 Dracosac tokens. I only play 2 Dracosac because I wasn't going to buy a 3rd because number 74 is out, and number 74 is better against the mirror match anyways. So I'm playing 2 Dracosac. And people ask me why I do this, but I play 3 Big Eye because Prophecies are a bitch, and I side in Eradicators. So if I put it this way, if I go Big Eye, set Eradicator, I lose a Big Eye off that. So now I have 2 more left. So that's kind of my logic for it. Or I can just Eradicator them 2 times, or even that Red Eyes is a target for it. I still like, because it's easier for me to get Big Eye out than Red Eyes. So that's why I play 3. Just for the 3rd is for the Eradicator target, and the 2 extras are actually to be the Big Eyes. And then 2 number 74. This card's amazing against the mirror match. They can't Dracosac it, they can't Big Eye it. The only thing they can really do is beat over it with Blaster or YuGiOh. And yeah, so it's a really good card. A really nice effect. Really good rank 7. And then I do play YuGiOh because this card is amazing against everything really. Like against Mermails, I try to big eye their stuff and go into YuGiOh as much as possible. Because this card stops Mermails, it stops a lot of decks actually. It's an amazing card. And then yes guys, I do play the Star Eater. I love this card. First turn Star Eater is always a plus for me. I love this card to death. It's ridiculous, and it's a little broken, because the only thing they can do is compulse it. So it's really good. Then I play the 2 Crimson Blader, because Crimson Blader just craps on this format. I'm kind of curious if this card's still going to see play next format, because I'm pretty sure Mermails and Fire Fist, and I believe, well, this card doesn't really apply to Evil Swarm, but, or Fire Fist, really. This card's just really good. This format's amazing, but next format I don't think Crimson Blade is going to see as much as play as it is now. And then 1 Star Eater, because it's pretty standard, and I'm still using my really bad Ben Star Eater. Or not Star Eater, Stardust. Sorry guys. I was looking at my camera and I'm like, wait a minute, that's a Stardust. But yeah, my really bent my Stardust, and yeah, really bad condition, but it still works. Scrap Dragon, because you can kind of combo this off with Draco Sack tokens. You Draco Sack, use his effect to pop something, and then you can also use Scrap Dragon's effect to tribute one of the tokens. So you get 2 pops, really. Thought Ruler, because this card just replenishes life points really easy, and it's a really good beat stick. It's a pretty good card. And then Red Dragon Archfiend, because this card is just purely there for a 3000 beat stick, so if I need to push for game, I just kind of go into him. I guess I can show you guys my side deck, because it's not too standard. This is kind of a weird side deck for me. I couldn't get Vanity Fiends because for some reason no one had them, but I only found a Vanity Ruler. And I found this card to be really good when you drop it, because all you have to do is summon Draco Sack, use his effect, to tribute both tokens, normal summon this. And Vanity Fiend says you both can't special summon. This only allows that your opponent cannot special summon. So it's pretty good. And then I did 2 side blockers, I believe, yep. Because it's a walking prohibition. 3 Scarecrow. The only time I really sided this against was Mirror Match, or maybe Mermails, because any deck that had OTK power, I just sided those in. And then 3 MSTs for cards with back row. I was maining Chalice at a point, but I just really didn't care for it, because I always drew into my Veilers, and it was nice, but then against Big Eye, this card's amazing, or a Draco Sack even, but you really don't need to main deck it, because you run 3 Veiler. So that's my logic against it. I don't know. And then 2 Compulse for Evil Swarms or Mirror Match, even depends on how good the player is. Just really good. And then yes, 2 Eradicators for Prophecies, because Prophecies are broken and this card just craps all over them. But yeah, guys, this is my Dragon deck. So I'm trying to just playing it as much as possible until the new ban list comes out. If that's the new ban list that Vexicus keeps talking about, with the babies being banned and Judgment being banned, because I also do play Prophecies, guys, I'm going to be a little upset, but I still think it's a really smart move if they hit the babies. Because if they hit the babies, the deck is dead. It loses all of its speed. They only have the adult dragons, and you would have to banish other dragons in the graveyard or in hand. So I guess you could splash the dragons in. Well, they can also do their elements as well. So you could splash the dragons how they're supposed to be, with Tidal for Mermails. Even Firefist can play Blaster and everything, which I think is a little good. It makes all those element decks able to make Draco Sacks, able to make Big Eyes, which I think is really fair. It's going to slow down the game a lot, but it's also going to be amazing, because now every deck can play, with those elements, could play Draco Sacks and Big Eyes and everything. My thoughts about next format, Mermails, since if they don't hit Tidal, they're still going to be able to... Mermails are probably going to be the better deck for rank 7s, I think, coming next format. Also, maybe like Redox Gadgets, that Psychic Redox build that I've seen a couple times, that's pretty good too. All that can make rank 7s pretty fast, but nothing compares to how fast Dragons can make the rank 7 plays. But yeah, that's kind of just my little rant on that, guys. Sorry guys, this deck's really standard. It's really hard to throw a unique twist on this deck because it's so well built and so broken as is. So sorry if I bore you guys with this video, but I'm probably going to do another video tonight because I'm a little bored and I don't have work today. But thanks guys, this is my E-Dragons deck profile, and probably this is going to be the most broken deck ever invented in Yu-Gi-Oh! My opinion at least. So yeah, Kinky Wookie, signing out.